Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Subway mukbang. I'm really hungry, so we're going to start eating. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever, so I feel like I have a lot of things to talk about. So we're just going to get right into it. I just have a raspberry seltzer, or cherry, cherry seltzer. These are, I think they're just Good and Gather, like the Target brand, kettle cooked salt and vinegar chips. Very vinegary. These are the kind of chips like I'll eat until like my tongue is burning. I really like those. And I ended up getting the Subway Club. So on it has, it's hard to pull apart because it's like a hot mess. It's got roast beef, turkey, ham. I didn't put any cheese on it. I just have lettuce, spinach, onion, jalapenos. It's got like oil and vinegar on it. I'm so hungry, you guys. It's time to eat. Oh, pickles and green peppers. I loaded up with a lot of veggies usually. It's a little spicy. Ooh. I put light jalapenos, but oh baby. Oh wow. I do like jalapenos, but those are like spicy. Wow. This is a whole mess. I got jalapeno. All these jalapenos and onions. I thought I put light onions. There's a lot of onion too. Oh well, it's good. It's just spicy and a bit oniony. But anyways, I hope you guys have been good. Pepe's right here next to me. Oh, there he is. I hope you guys have been good. I've been really good. I feel like, I don't even know. When was the last time I saw you guys? I saw you guys, it was like right before Steven's birthday. So since then, it's been Steven's birthday, and then Christmas, and then my birthday, and then New Year's. So like, I feel like a lot's been going on. Comment down below. Let me know like how you guys are, what you guys did for Christmas or New Year's. I want to hear from you guys. I miss you. So let me start from the beginning. So me and Steven, what did we do on his birthday? I can't remember. It was hard because I know it was a work day. I think I took him out to Chili's for dinner, and then that weekend after, we ended up going to this Chinese buffet, because the one that we would always go to, it ended up like closing during the pandemic, and then there's new people who own it, and apparently it's like not very good anymore. We haven't been since the new owners have been, have taken over, but we hear it's really bad, so we haven't gone because we're scared. But we were so bummed out because we used to go there all the time. And then, you know, we've been on the hunt for a good like Chinese buffet. And there's another one that's probably like 25-ish minutes from us. And I don't like that one at all. Oh, spicy. Every time we go, it's very like, I've only been a couple times, and the last time I went with my little sisters, and I just didn't like it. The food wasn't good. It was a little pricey. I don't know. I just didn't like it there. So we've been on a hunt for a good like Chinese buffet. And my cousin, she actually recommended this place. So I was like, yeah. And Steven was like all about it. He really wanted to do that for his birthday. So we ended up going there. It was really good. I feel like sometimes I just get so sketched out. I'm like, I feel like the buffets are like so hit or miss, or they're really good or really bad. And we really liked it. So we had a good time. And then I'm trying to think, Christmas came. It was really nice. Like, Steven was off of work, so it was really nice to like be able to spend the holiday together. and it was just like really relaxing. I was trying to like stretch it out because I feel like Christmas, it comes and goes like so quickly. And I always get so sad on like Christmas morning when you wake up super early, or then you open all of your presents like right away, and then it's like, okay, well now what? Because you opened them all and it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. So I told Steven, I was like, I kind of want to like stretch the day out a bit. So I was like, I think we should get up in the morning, and then we should open our stockings, and then we should make breakfast. And while we're watching breakfast, we can watch How the Grinch Stole Christmas, but like the half-hour one, the one that came out like quite a few years ago. I don't even remember what year, but it was a while ago. And it's like 30 minutes. And I was like, that would be like perfect to have like, you know, with our breakfast. So I was trying to like just prolong and stretch the day out, and it ended up working out pretty good. I woke up later on Christmas than I thought I would. Usually I'm like super hyper, like a little kid, you know, I like can't wait for Christmas. So half the time I like just, I get up so early, but I ended up sleeping until it was like 8 something, I think, when I woke up. Steven was up before me. He was like up and like showered and ready to go by the time I was like starting to wake up. But yeah, it was really nice to open our little stockings, and we always like, we'll get each other kind of like, you know, like gag gifts or like funny gifts. Obviously a lot of like little like treats or little like sweets and stuff like that. So that was really nice. And then we opened all of our presents. It was really nice. You know, I got a lot of like, you know, like bathroom stuff. I got a record for my record player. I got my cedar mop. I see that all the time on TikTok. So I was like, I want one. So he got me an cedar mop. He got me some books, a few books that I wanted to read. And he surprised me with one. Because I really like listening to Crime Junkie, the podcast. One of the hosts, Ashley Flowers, she came out with a book. I think it's called like All Good People Here or something like that. All Good People Are Here. And he ended up getting that for me, which I was not expecting. So I was really surprised. I was really excited. I'm trying to think. I got a lot of good stuff. And then him, I ended up buying him the Oculus, like the Meta Quest 2 or something like that. I saved it for his last present because he had like made a few comments about it, like jokingly, like, oh, and I was like, yeah, no, because like obviously it's like pretty pricey, you know, so I was like, probably not gonna happen. And he would just say it like jokingly, and then there were like a few times when he would make a comment about like a heated blanket. He's like, oh, so I ended up getting him a heated blanket, so he opened that. And I gave him his Oculus as his like very last present, and he was like so excited. It was just really nice. Like I really like to like be able to get things that people really want, or, you know, just like pick up on things that like people say, or, you know, so I try to like pay attention to like the comments that people make, you know, and I know that he would have been like really surprised by that. Definitely was not expecting it, you know, and he really loves it. He's been like using it. He plays his little Beat Saber game. So I was really happy. I mean, he seemed to have like a really good Christmas. Pepe is like running around like a psycho. Sometimes he gets so hyper, I tell you guys. There he is. Are you okay? So yeah, it was a really nice Christmas. Work's been stressing me out. It's a lot. I told you guys, we're kind of like, there's just a lot of like more work being added to our plates. My like department specifically, our department, it's just me and a couple other employees. So we're just taking on like a really big job, you know, so I just feel very like stressed. I know everything will work out. but it's just like a lot, you know? So work has kind of been like crazy. I just hate that I stress so much because I'll tell you guys, like my birthday dinner and everything, it was really nice. But literally the last 2 days, because of the upcoming stuff that's happening with work, I'm so worried and stressed, and I keep giving myself like headaches. Like I literally was having migraines so bad. I felt like I was gonna pass out. Like I'd start stressing and then my head would start hurting, and then literally the past 2 days have gotten so bad I seriously was going to like black out. I was like, oh my gosh. I definitely need to find more ways, like better ways to manage my stress. And it's like, it's really not that big of a deal, but it's just my brain. I just make everything so much more, I overthink everything, you know? Everything's fine, but I'm stressed. I think once everything obviously like works out and settles, it'll be fine. But right now, I'm just a little stressed. So I've had the last few days off because on New Year's for the holiday, I had like kind of a long weekend, and then I ended up using my birthday float for today because today is Tuesday. So you guys will see this on Thursday. So yeah, so it's been really nice. Like I definitely think I needed some time away to just kind of like relax and like, you know, I just needed a little break. So I'll be going back to work tomorrow. And like it's been fun. Steven had, you know, he took some time off too. And we've had like, you know, a good amount of time to spend together. So that's been really nice. And then I'm trying to think, my mom and my sisters came over for Christmas. So I saw them. I don't know, it was Christmas Eve they came over. Have I talked to you guys since Christmas Eve? I don't even remember the last time I talked to you. But if I already told you guys, I'm so sorry. But I had my brother come over. I went and saw my mom. I'm like getting ahead of myself. I went to see my dad and my stepmom and my brother. I gave them their gifts. My poor stepmom, I made her cry because her best friend had gotten sick and she passed away. And my stepmom really likes to do those, what is it called? Diamond paintings. And she had mentioned it to me. She had made a comment that apparently you can get like custom made ones. So you can upload like your own picture and make it a diamond painting. So I was like, And I remembered that. And I wanted to get her one, like a picture of her and her friend who passed away in a diamond painting. But I was really like stressed out trying to find one that seemed reputable. You know, I didn't want to go like with some weird, sketchy, scammy, whatever. I ended up finding this company on on Amazon, and they had like pretty decent reviews and everything. I ended up getting it there, and it came out really awesome. It came in the mail like pretty quickly, because it gave it like an estimate, like a delivery time, a long time. I was like, oh boy, that's scary. But it came out really, really nice. And it could have made me cry, honestly. Like, I don't know, I was emotional. So I brought them their gifts, and she opened it, she started bawling, and then like I'm like trying to not cry. I'm like, don't cry, blah blah. So she's like crying, sobbing. But yeah, she really enjoyed her gifts. You know, my dad and my brother, they liked their presents. And then I brought my brother back to my house here because my mom was going to come visit and drop off presents and, you know, hang out for a bit. And then she was taking my brother to like their house to visit and stay the night for Christmas Eve and everything. So I saw all them, gave them their gifts. It was really awesome. I loved seeing them. They hung out for, you know, a few hours. And then, my poor mom, though, I felt so bad because I bought her like boots and then slippers. And of course, like the boots were a little tight, so I have to return those and get her a bigger size. And then the slippers, they're way small, which I was like, and like, so she wears a size 9 and the slippers were like a 9-10. So I was like, oh, perfect. It'll be a little roomy, whatever. They were so small. I was like, what the heck? So I have to return those and get her different ones. But yeah, so that was Christmas. It was great. A lot of fun. I don't know why this half is like so hard to eat. It's like they put more stuff on this side or something. I don't know. It's delicious though. And then it was my birthday. I'm trying to think. I don't know why it feels like it was so long ago. It really wasn't that long. It was the 29th. December 29th is my birthday. And we ended up going to the Cheesecake Factory. I love the Cheesecake Factory. It's like my favorite. And we ended up getting so many gift cards for Christmas for the Cheesecake Factory. Like, he got some from his parents. I got one from my stepmom, my mom, my coworker at work. So we had a lot of gift cards for the Cheesecake Factory. So we ended up going there. It was really, really fun. We went to the mall. Stephen got me these earrings that I absolutely love. There was this pair of hoops. I'm gonna have to ask my stepmom because we went shopping together. I think I told you guys how we had gone shopping together, and she picked up these pair of hoops, and I'm assuming she obviously bought them for someone else, but they were like perfect, gorgeous. I love them. And I know that they were at JCPenney. So I was like, oh, well, I want to check there when we're at the mall. And I couldn't find them, but these were like pretty close. You probably can't see like it's not really like a design. You probably can't see, but I really like them. They're not like exactly the same, but I love these. I think they're so pretty. I never wear hoops. I don't have like hoops. And I really like these. I think they look really nice. I think they're flattering. So yeah, so I was really excited. I got those. I got this cute sweater. I ended up like sizing up just because I wanted it to be looser. And I got two. I got this one and then like a greenish colored one. The greenish colored one is a lot, not like a lot, but it's a bit smaller than this one. I put this one on and I was like, oh my gosh, like it's like very noticeably bigger than the other one, which I don't know why because it's literally the same sweater, just different color. But anyways, I ended up getting those. So I wore this to my birthday dinner. And I'm trying to think. We went to Dave & Buster's because we like the little like arcade games. They're a lot of fun. So we went there, went to Bath & Body Works, got some stuff. I saw this thing on TikTok. It was going around about Bath & Body Works and this like vanilla mocha martini scent that everyone was raving about. And I don't have like a Bath & Body Works here in my area, but there's one probably like 45 minutes from here. So we do go there sometimes, but they don't have the vanilla mocha martini. So I wasn't even like thinking of that one. But when we got there, I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot about that one. And it smells really good. So I ended up getting that one. Well, Steven bought it for me for my birthday. I'm so sorry I'm like blabbering so much. I feel like I'm just like hyper and I haven't seen you guys in a long time. So I feel like I have a lot to say. So yeah, so I got that. I'm trying to think where else we went. We went to, oh, what is it called? I can't remember what it's called now. It's some store that I've never been to. They had it in the mall though. And it was really cool. They had a lot of like Funko Pops and they had like a lot of records, vinyls, which I really want more. I'm trying to get my, you can't really see it, but my record player is like set up over here. I want to get like a stand, like a, you know what I'm talking about, to fit in this little area that I have, like this little cranny area, like with shelves and stuff, so I can put my records there and then put my record player on top of it, because now it's like pretty shallow to the ground. But yeah, so we were like looking at a bunch of records. They have like a million. It was so awesome. I was like in heaven. I had a really, really good time. Like, I just feel like the past couple weekends have been really nice and really relaxing. Like the one weekend, you know, I had a little bit of a longer weekend because that Monday was reserved for Christmas. So I had that day off. And then this weekend, Monday reserved for the new year, and then my birthday float. So I've had like a longer weekend this weekend. And it's just been really nice, like really relaxing. I just feel like really good, you know. It's just nice. Everything's good. And yeah, and I feel hyper and I'm just like, I have a lot to talk about. I feel. I don't get oil and vinegar a lot, and I got it on this. It's not too bad right here, but some of the bottom spots are like soggy-ish, and I don't like that. Ooh. It's like I ate a whole jalapeno. I know I might seem dramatic, but it's really hot. It's hot. So yeah, so I went to the Cheesecake Factory. They have this like Georgia peach drink, which was really good. I had a couple of those. I was vibing. I was feeling good. It was really nice. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, I'm trying to think. Oh, I'm like trying to keep you up on everything, right? So we went over Steve's birthday, Christmas, my birthday, then New Year's. So I wasn't like feeling super good, like not like sick, but I was like a little stuffy and you know, whatever. And then I like check my email just like randomly, periodically. So I had an email that said it was from Amazon, and it was like, oh, something about like my order couldn't like be processed, or they couldn't like, I don't know. I was like, what the heck? And at first I thought it was like a scam email, because you know, you get those. So I checked it, and I'm looking at the email, and it's like blah 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 at Amazon.com. So I was like, well, that seems like a legit email. So I was like, let me check my orders. So I go into my orders, and someone tried to make an order and buy this thing for like $1,200. And I was like, I didn't buy no $1,200 thing from Amazon. No way. So I check my bank account or whatever, and I don't see anything pending or anything like that. So I'm like, but it shows me the name of the person and the address and everything, and that they try to use my debit card, but obviously I don't know. So I'm like, what the heck? So I call my bank. I'm trying to get the number to call my bank, and the number that they have on their website is like taking me some like medical hotline. I'm like, what the heck's going on? Steven found a different number, so I tried that number. And I get this lady. She wasn't very friendly. I'm like, I don't know, whatever. So I'm like, well, I just wanted her to check and like see if she can actually see it, or if it really is somehow a scam email. And she's telling me that like, oh no, she sees it and that they declined the charge, my bank. So I'm like, okay. So I had to close my debit card. So now I'm like waiting for a new card. Don't know when that's coming. And so I'm like, so I'm trying to get like in touch with Amazon as well, because I'm like in a chat with them. They're like, oh, well, we submitted a form. Someone will contact you within 24 to 48 hours. Obviously, the order didn't go through. I just completely canceled it because I'm not even playing that game. And then, of course, like, you know, I get an email like the next day or something. Oh, well, we reviewed your account and we didn't recognize any suspicious activity or something. I'm like, I just can't. I'm like, whatever. I didn't even bother with it. But I was like so annoyed. I was like, seriously? I was like kind of annoyed at first with my bank, because when you look at the order, they tried to place it on my birthday. And I didn't see anything about it until Christmas Eve, December 31st, 2 days later. And I was like, well, you would think that like my bank, because they'll send me like texts if they detect like fraud, and they'll be like, did you try to make this purchase? You have to type yes or no. And I didn't get anything like that from them. And then like, I'm pretty sure I had used my card in between the 29th and the 31st. So I was like, wouldn't they like decline any charge or like be suspicious of any charge? Like I didn't get any like type of like contact from them. No message, no text, no nothing. And I was like, well, I'm glad that they like obviously declined the charge that someone tried to put through from Amazon. But I was like, but whatever, it declined. So I was like happy about that. But it's just like, I'm like, seriously, like $1,200 something. And then I look up the address of this person. And it's some like It looks like some type of like receiving area or something. And when you search the address, it comes up with like this company name. The reviews are terrible. Every single review are people who literally say, oh, someone hacked my Amazon account and tried to order this, or hacked my whatever account. So I'm like, so obviously whoever is running this, whoever works here, whatever the situation is, they're obviously doing this to like a bunch of people. I'm like, how is no one like, how have they not gotten in trouble for this? Like, they have like pages and pages and pages of reviews like this. So I'm like, seriously? I don't know. So I was very, very annoyed by that. Like, I'm trying to stay positive and optimistic about it because it could have been worse. The charge could have gone through. I maybe wouldn't have been able to like cancel the order if Amazon's telling me they don't see any suspicious activity. I don't know. It could have been a lot worse. It's inconvenient is what it is, you know? And it's just really, it drives me crazy that people can like do that type of stuff and just like get away with it. You know that nothing's going to happen to them. So they can just keep like scamming and ripping people off and trying to steal from people, and there's no repercussions, you know? That drives me crazy, but whatever. It is what it is. I feel like I'm talking like a mile a minute because I'm hyper about this, but but here we are. I'm sorry I missed a couple weeks of uploading. I think I missed like 2 weeks. I kind of just wanted to like take some time with the holidays and just, you know, hang out with like my family and Steven and just have some like chill time. I have a lot of books to read, so I'm going to be reading a lot. And I did get a cold sore. I had a cold sore over here for like a while, a couple weeks. It's still not fully healed. I have a little mark there, but it was like really bad. So I was like, I don't really want to film with that. So here I am. It took a couple weeks, but I'm back. I wanted to ask you guys if you guys have any type of like New Year's resolutions or anything. I know some people do that, some people don't. I don't know. I'm trying to like be realistic. Mainly this year, it's like I just want to like be myself. I just want to like express myself, try to like push my boundaries, push the limits, do things that kind of like bring me out of my comfort zone, because I just feel like I'm very much like a homebody and I like to do things that I know, and so I kind of just like want to push myself outside the box a little bit. I want to read. I'm going to do a lot of reading. I told you I got like he got me a few books for my birthday. I ended up buying myself a couple books. I still have my Kindle Unlimited, so I read my books on my little, I usually read it on my phone, but I can read it on like my iPad and stuff too. So I'm going to be doing a lot of reading. I don't know. I don't really know. I haven't like thought too much about it. I feel like every year it's usually like, I want to lose weight. And I still do, you know, but I don't want that to be like my only focus. I have a lot of things that, you know, I want to do, things that I enjoy. So I kind of just want to make sure I focus on that this year, doing things that I really enjoy, and then also doing things that I've always maybe wanted to do, but I've been too scared to do. Just pushing myself, like I said, out of the box. But yeah, if you have any New Year's resolutions, definitely comment them down below if you do that. Tell me if you don't believe in that stuff. How was your Christmas? How was your New Year? Did you do anything fun? Ooh, I am full. There's a few jalapenos. This is all jalapenos right here. But yeah, I've missed you guys. Sorry this video is a little longer than normal. I just feel like I have so much to catch you guys up on. But yeah, I mean, it's been busy, but I've been having a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to hearing from you guys. Like I said, let me know how your Christmas was, how your New Year's was, anything you've had going on the past couple weeks. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit a thumbs up and leave a comment down below for me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.